Hi there, this is Spark, a standalone sound design engine that runs directly in your browser. You can play it using a MIDI keyboard or just your computer keys. It's designed to help you create clean and organized WAV files, ready for sample packs or editing in any environment. It's not a plugin, but a lightweight and fast workspace for sound design and quick export. To get started, use Google Chrome on desktop, which offers the best stability and MIDI support. Make sure to allow audio access, and MIDI too if you're using a controller. Let's take a quick tour of the interface. At the top, you'll find a power button with a status LED to turn the audio engine on or off. You can enable MIDI to activate your controller, check how many voices are active, and manage presets by naming your patch, loading or saving .spks files. BPM and the tempo grid help synchronize your LFOs, XY motion, and glitch effects. You can zoom the interface for smaller screens, switch themes using ready-made palettes, and use the random button to generate quick, inspirational variations. On the left side, you'll find a global envelope and master section, which includes ADSR controls, master level, and makeup gain. There's a free band equalizer with low shelf, mid-parametric, and high shelf. The FX section includes stereo spread and glitch. You can toggle glitch on or off, set its frequency, depth, and chance, and even map velocity to glitch rate. VU meters on the left and right help you monitor RMS and peak levels. There's also a unique filter panel where you can choose the filter type, such as low pass, high pass, band pass, or notch. Then set the cutoff and resonance. You can animate the filter using the same logic as the XY pad with speed and intensity controls, and clear the filter path when needed. In the upper center is the XY morph pad, about the width of two modules side by side. On the right side of this same block are the pad controls: pad motion, XY speed in musical divisions, intensity, the 3D wave in pad switch, clear path, center, and the helper note reminding that the four corners map to oscillators 1 through 4. Below the XY morph pad, there is one horizontal row with 4 oscillators. Each oscillator represents a corner of the pad and defines part of the sound that will be blended during morphing. At the top, you can choose the waveform. Just below are transpose and fine to set pitch and tuning, then pan and level to control stereo placement and balance. At the bottom, you find 2 modulation sections: pitch LFO on the left and volume LFO on the right, both with waveform, rate, and depth controls. Together, these 4 oscillators form the tonal core of Spark, ready to be shaped and animated by the morph pad. On the right side of the interface, you find the export section, one of the most powerful parts of Spark. This feature is a true revolution because it allows you to render and export sounds without needing any external digital audio workstation. Spark is completely independent, so you can design, preview, and export directly inside the engine. Here, you can choose the loop template, loop division, and the number of cycles. Enable Include Glitch Velocity if you want to capture velocity-driven glitch variations. Name the sound, set the MIDI range from and to, and define the note duration in seconds. Adjust the output level, then choose the sample rate and bit depth for final rendering. When you are ready, click Export Notes Zip. A progress bar will show the rendering status until the archive is complete and ready to download. No external software required. To have fun with this tool, head over to the Cinematic Alpha website. On the Spark page, you'll find 2 versions, one with a Get Now button allowing you to download it for free or with an optional donation, and another with a Play Now button so you can try it instantly without any download. All right, let's begin. Power on Spark. If you're using an external keyboard, enable MIDI now. Open the Oscillators section. Set Oscillator 1 to dark. Then set the remaining oscillators to bell soft and bell hard. Move to the XY morph pad. Draw a smooth shape that slowly shifts timbre. Think of it like sculpting motion into the sound. Now the Filter XY pad. If the mid-range feels crowded, reduce the level of the bell hard oscillator slightly. If the top end needs sparkle, nudge bell soft up a hair. Time for fine control. Adjust the oscillator levels and pan positions so each voice has a role. Dark for body, bell soft for glow, bell hard for presence. Adjust the pitch and volume LFO rates to taste. Before exporting, set Attack to 0 inside Spark. We'll leave envelope shaping to your sampler so you can tailor the response per preset later. Now name your sample set. Set the MIDI note range from 24 to 104. Everything set? Click Export. Now, let it run. Wait until the export finishes completely. Don't switch tabs or trigger new notes. When the process is done, the download starts automatically. You'll find a zip file with all your samples in your computer's Downloads folder, neatly named and numbered according to your preset title. For this test, we'll use Kontakt 7 full version. Open Kontakt, create an empty instrument, open the mapping editor, and drag the entire samples folder in. Next, we'll use Kontakt's built-in envelope and add a light reverb to test the patch. Finally, we've got our first preset, and it already sounds really good. Thanks for watching. Get now, play now on the Cinematic Alpha site. If this helped, like, subscribe, and share.